Yeah, it's going down again tonight, man. It's Fat Nasty Podcast, man. I'm one half of the Belly Game Boys. Duce Santana, my boy Limitless Rich. Let me put my belly on your butt.
My belly on your butt.
You know what I'm saying? We in this bitch be rocking tonight. We come to have some fun. We got some good people in here. Hey, today seems like a Florida day. It's been a lot of music coming out of Florida today. Shout out to my boy Coley P. Shout out to my boy Six Cole. We got Mr. DJ Win himself in here. Yeah. And we got my other man right here, Mill Ticket. Shout out to him. And we got a little sprinkle, a little Tennessee, you know what I'm saying?
You know, yes, sprinkle.
A little sprinkle, you know what I'm saying? So we in this bitch, they in the A, they could be doing anything in the world. There's so much shit going on in the A right now, but they came to fuck with Fat Nasty Podcast. On a Friday night. So what we do on Fat Nasty Podcast, man, we go around, let everybody introduce themselves, tell us what the fuck you got going on. I just learned some new shit about you. I didn't know you make your own beats and shit. That's dope as fuck.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? My boy Win. Me and Win go back. I learned some shit about him riding in the car with him. He like, man, I'm from Rochester, New York. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here.
The Rock.
Yeah, so,
The Rock.
Yeah, we was born in the Rock. Yeah.
I'm from the Rock.
Damn,
man,
that's crazy.
Yeah, so look, that's what I'm saying.
So,
So it's always a good networking tool to fuck with people, you know what I'm saying? I met Win, what we met, Rolling Loud one year?
Yeah, one of the.
Yeah, I think it was like Rolling Loud. Or no, what? It was the Classic.
The Classic.
The Classic. We
Florida
went down for the
Classic.
Yep. So, you know what I'm saying? It's been love ever since I met him. So, you know what I'm saying? It's always good people. So, what I do, I go around, let everybody introduce themselves. Since we got one lady in here, she fighting with all the dudes tonight. We're going to let you start it off with this. Tell everybody what you got going on. Tell them your IG. Tell them about your new single you got out or whatever. If you got your OnlyFans page, let them know that too. Shit. Sell yourself, man. That's what you do on Fat Nasty Podcast. Go ahead.
Fat Nasty, thank you for having me. My name is Shatrice, everybody. I just dropped my first album, Multi-Talented, 10 songs strong, hits, baby, bangers. Y'all check me out.
Okay.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Shatrice_Miss Pretty with an I. That's SHATREESE _ Miss Pretty with an I. I mean, it's a lot going on with Shatrice.
That's what I was gonna say. Hey, but that thing heavy, man.
Hey, we had somebody here the other day, they was like, boom, 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 boom. I started singing the Bone Thugs Harmony song. She said the bone so many times.
I mean,
That's what's up. We got any music on like iTunes, anything right now?
Hey, Multi-Talented is on all platforms.
Okay.
What you want to listen to it on? Apple Music, iTunes, iHeart, everything.
That's what's up.
What's the single you pushing? You put a single
Right
out?
now, Spaz Out, which
Spaz
we
Out.
happy to say over 80,000 streams, man. I've been pushing Spaz Out, dropped in March 2020.
Okay.
It led the album like October 1st. Hey,
That's
it's
what's up.
leading.
Got the
Y'all
video
check
off
me
that?
out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
video
Spaz
dropped
Out. Okay.
actually October the 3rd.
Okay.
When I had my album release party in Nashville at Fenobi's, which was hell.
That's what's up.
And she got her swag.
Yeah. What you talking about? That's what's up.
Don't play with her.
No, I'm not trying to play, man. I've been
That
pushing
way.
too hard.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now we're gonna introduce my boy Mill Ticket, man. Let him know what's going on.
What's up, man? What's going on? Yeah, it's your boy Mill Ticket, man. Producer, artist out of Florida. I done worked with Glock 9, Fulio, Moot Boy.
Okay.
You know, D. Watkins. I got a couple of credits up under my belt. DJ Win, we got some on his album.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I just dropped Hard to Reach the video. I got my album Legit that hit. It's on all platforms.
Okay.
I'm going ham in all forms. Man.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Tell them where they can find you at, man.
Y'all can find me on Instagram, Mill Ticket, MILL _TIKET.
Okay.
I gotta say that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, but real though, that's one of the hardest names for a project, man.
Yeah.
Legit that hit.
Legit that
That
hit.
shit go
Yeah,
crazy.
see, you ain't from Florida, you don't know nothing about it.
You don't know nothing about that. I'm
Legit.
telling you, boy, legit
Yeah.
that hit. That
That's
shit
what's
go
up.
stupid hard.
That's
Now you produce your whole tape, your project?
Majority of it.
Okay.
I had Young Ike on there. I had 1040 on there. 1040 was on there.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I produced the rest of it. And Yoda Ye was on there too.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Okay.
It's my boy, the one and only man,
Talk
DJ
to us,
Win,
man.
man. DJ Win puts a lot of niggas, man. You need to get his credit, man. So we giving you your flowers right now, man. You gonna help a lot of niggas break out. You know, we ain't gonna speak their name, but you really heavy in the music, man. Niggas come to Florida, they got to come see you. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk your shit, man.
Man, I appreciate it, man. I
Yeah.
mean, you know, at the end of the day, I'm just a humble DJ, but I work hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, been just in the game for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Just putting in that work, just trying to strive to be better. You know what I'm saying? Get to the top, man. You know what I mean?
love for the music, keep it going.
Yeah, exactly, man. That's all I love, passion for it, man. I appreciate y'all having us come through here, man. The Fat Nasty Podcast. I've been waiting to come up here, man. Y'all boys be talking that shit up here, man.
We got to, man.
Yeah, but
have some fun, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. What life about, man. But I'm just still putting on the pressure, man. You know what I'm saying? After 20 years in the game, dropped the project called Slim Chance. You know what I mean? Just felt like, it's a slim chance that I can, make it happen. But I made it happen, you know what I'm saying? Right. Basically, like my first collaboration with a lot of upcoming producers, a lot of upcoming artists, that's been out and that's coming out, out of Florida, man. Just working hard, man. Pushing forward. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? Been down, rocking with FCE Burger. Yeah. Shout out Six Cold. Shout out everybody, man, out of Florida working hard, man.
You came together and put all the collabs together, like
I put the collabs together, but I use producers who is coming up. Shout out Shaq Beats. You know what I'm saying?
My boy, Shaq
yeah. Shout out Jack Beats. Shout out, Mill Ticket. He on there. He producer and he killed the song on there. You know what I mean? We just shot the video. Video coming soon. Yeah. So
that's
basically
good up to them producers too, cause producers are like 90, not 90%, but they play a major part. All tracks that's made, and they don't really get their credit. DJs too. DJs come from the origination of this whole thing. Them DJs played a major factor in it. So for y'all to still be holding it down is big. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. My thing was just working with everybody coming up too. You know what I'm saying? Like the young producers that's hungry out here. You know what I mean? Shine a little light. You know what I mean? Right. So just basically, A&R on the project, and then just hearing like in the studio, just hearing this artist with this artist and this artist. Putting people together you probably would never hear together like that. Right. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody who blessed me. To be a part of that project. You know what I'm saying? I'm really working on the second one. I'm halfway done with the second one.
Okay.
So we dropped the second one in January. You feel me?
So working there.
So we're working,
And then you got back on the road, man. You on break, which I did Orlando and with the Brunswick.
Yeah,
right?
Brunswick, Orlando, man. Yeah, shit about to be back all the way open. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that's what's up. But you know what? It's so crazy, man. I want to say that to y'all because like, producers and DJs, man, y'all don't get y'all credit. And a lot of times, man, DJs do a lot of shit to help a nigga break, and then you break a nigga and they just won't even fuck with you no more.
I'm talking about breaking records.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't I know?
Yeah. So y'all do get it, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, I'm giving y'all roses right now for the producers and the goddamn DJs, you know what I'm saying? Because I know when I was growing up, like, boy, to hear a nigga that was nice, you gotta go get you a Clue tape. Yeah. Something like that, like Desert Storms, all of them was mixtapes and shit like you have to come after Flex in the tunnel, shit like that. Yeah. So in New York, you just go get the little bootleg CD, you know what I'm saying, or you a tape, But
I really feel like the DJ's really about to make a comeback, man. Shout out to Bobby Fishscale, man. I was watching his interview he was doing. He was talking about how his next projects, man, he just fucking with some DJs, you know what I'm saying? Because like what he said on there was some real shit, like the DJs on that project, stamping that project, it's like a part of history. And when you listen to that DJ talking at that time, it takes you back to that moment. You know what I'm saying? When that project came out, man, I feel like it's going to come back strong, man.
That's what's up. That's real shit. That's real shit. So y'all know, man, I'm Fat Nasty, man. I do a goddamn icebreaker, man. I like to make everybody laugh and have some fun real fast, right? So I'm going to ask y'all some real shit. How many of y'all niggas watch porno in here? Y'all watch porn? I'm asking you. You watch porn?
Shit, no.
Okay, would you marry your porn star?
No, fuck no.
You wouldn't?
Hell no. Fuck no.
So would you wife a stripper though?
Fuck no.
No, you wouldn't do it either?
Hell no.
Okay.
I work in a call center.
I think that he working in the call center. I ain't mad at you about that. Fuck that. Yeah. I feel you. I'm gonna ask you now, Sheree. You gotta tell me now. Would you marry a porn star?
Nah.
You couldn't do it?
Nah.
Okay. DJ Win.
Nah, I couldn't do that.
You couldn't do it?
Nah.
Stripper neither?
Hey, you know, she porn star. I don't know. I had to think about it. Porn star too much though, man.
I mean, I ain't say no to the script. I mean, Shatrice get on stage and shake her ass.
Oh, okay.
Doing the week, she work in the call center.
Oh, okay. You know, she work in the call center. Okay. I got it in the call center. So big boy Richie, would you marry a porn star?
Can't marry a porn star.
Okay.
But I will strippers. I could deal with that. Cause stripping different. Cause
yeah.
Porn. Not every shit. See when people like, yo, you have to be a stripper goer, like a strip club goer. We do the strip club. Every woman in there ain't giving up no pussy or they know that type of time. They go, it's a job. They go work it, do what I do. I'm calling, I go home.
That's
it.
Yeah.
But then you got ones that do it. But porn stars, you want to get it.
Nailed to the cross.
Nailed to the cross. Crazy, you know what I'm saying? So you got strippers who will go and won't fuck on nothing. I'm gonna go get.
I think you gotta be a tough, individual to marry a porn star. That shit gotta be like.
You gotta just be in a different bag.
Yeah,
I'm with you on the stripper. I can go with that.
Yeah, stripper ain't that. Cause like I know a lot of strippers that don't fuck niggas.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Bad. No, it ain't bad. It's just.
No, you just said you wouldn't do it. It's cool. I mean,
I'm saying I wouldn't do it because shit. I just don't think my female should be doing that.
Okay, I feel you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's
not necessarily say she not doing it anymore like prior. She was a stripper. She met, y'all met. Say you didn't even meet her in the strip club. You meet her. Y'all kicking and she like, yo, listen, I gotta, this what I've been doing, but I ain't on it no more, but I was a stripper. Shit. You gonna stop fucking with her?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. See, real shit. See, look. Cause you like, man, you can't. Like I said, on that stripper tip, ain't nothing wrong with it.
You can't be doing it while you locked down with her. You feel me? But if you have prior experience, like it is what it is. Cause once a stripper, you was a stripper. You can't tell nobody they ain't see you in that club.
Right. For real.
Like it is what it is. But it's just like with that, it's like, cause some women, with women, it's just different. Cause when a woman got a certain confidence for herself, and could walk with her like, yo, well, I'm here, be locked in. I ain't worried like, yeah. Because in certain strip clubs, you can't even really touch on them like that.
Right.
You feel me? Unless you spending certain type of money. So and it's
well,
only so
my
far.
boys in Florida know when you go to strip club in Florida, you can do what you want to do. You spend your money. DJ, well, you ever DJ a strip club before?
Yeah, hell yeah. Come on,
okay.
You like that better than the regular club?
Nah, not really. But I mean, you know, it was fun for the moment. You know,
I know a lot of DJs down here they make a lot of money in strip clubs because they play them songs at the end of the night. I'll be seeing the DJ sit at the door. Every girl that come out, they got to skin down. They got to skin them down. You know what I'm saying?
Your tip out strong.
Yeah, the money be crazy. Yeah, you right.
You got play your track. Then you got to think about the niggas who in there like, yo, play my song.
They go $100. I know. In the A, give a nigga $100, nigga spend your shit. Who the fuck the strippers is on stage? You go get your shit played.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying?
You the one supposed to be throwing the money. You can't play your shit in the strip. That's a disclaimer. Public service announcement to niggas going to strip club.
Right.
Yeah,
you get your shit spent.
Get your shit spent and they
you gotta throw some money, man.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You gotta get the fuck out of here. They nigga escort them niggas. Get them niggas out of here. You just wasted 3-4 minutes playing shit and they threw $1?
Yeah.
Oh, get them out of here, man. Niggas ain't trying to, you got to show something. Because that's how you big up. Because now people think like, damn, who that? And they find, oh, that's his track. Let me go look the nigga up and see, you know what I'm saying? That's how you promote yourself. Right, you playing your track, y'all just over there sitting there sipping. Niggas looking like, who the man, turn that, don't play that shit.
Yeah, that real now.
That
real. You're like, who that nigga is? Oh, man, home
don't let
I
me no track about getting money or nothing. Oh, man.
They gonna fire his ass up.
Escort him out. Security?
Yeah, that is crazy.
Come and get him.
Yeah, I don't think I could marry a porn star neither because they be doing some fucked up shit. But I know I probably could wife a stripper. I could do that. I could do that. That wouldn't be a bad thing for me.
That's because we in that field though, dude. Like, yo, when you play that
strip club was used to be like home to a nigga.
If you
I feel like y'all faking because niggas act like they cool with a chick being a stripper until she go there every day and y'all start getting mad.
I mean,
niggas is looking at her every day.
Yeah, Richard living witness.
I don't witness.
We living witnesses too. We know niggas.
I mean, that's it, but
they want to fight her for going to work. When you met her at the job.
No, I can't.
But niggas like that.
Niggas like that is word. Yeah, you're a goofy.
Your mind.
You don't trust
them. That's a lot of men.
Yo, see, them the niggas who can't deal with that. If you can't deal with it, then you don't sign up for that.
Looking at your bitch every day naked.
No, it ain't.
Niggas is looking at your bitch.
It's some out there, but it's very hard to
find.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
What is that? I'm about to say, if she 37 years old, a few niggas gonna see her naked already. Shit.
She ain't popping her ass every night.
Like I said,
I'm thinking she like the nigga that's giving me the money every night.
But look, let me tell you something. You know what's so crazy about the naked?
I ain't got to worry about that. I'm straight.
One thing about the naked shit is because a nigga could see a woman, like you going to strip club, we could be in there and chill, and I could see women naked, and it won't be like on some, oh dang, you don't even really fantasize or be on that as far as a woman, but then you can see a woman out at the mall with clothes and they be like, God damn.
Yeah.
And be like, yo, yeah, you got a whole, like, damn, it's so. Because niggas, it's the imagination to see it like, yo, now when you see it, and then sometimes when you see it with outer clothes, it ain't even what you thought it was.
Right. It might fuck you up.
So
like, damn, that's what that shit was looking like?
Oh, shit. Around a bunch of naked bitches and ain't thinking about fucking one of them. That's a whole lie.
No, I'm not saying. No, I'm talking about just as far as everybody. You could be in there and be cool. And every time I'm in the club,
what you going there for, to see the bitch.
Yeah, but I mean, you going. But see, a lot of people go. I go to strip clubs. I like girls with tattoos, and it's a vibe all the time.
It's a vibe.
So I don't go there to be like, oh, I know I can fuck her tonight.
Yeah,
so I mean, it don't be like that.
What's the Players Club? What's the nigga name? What's the nigga name? What? Players Club who follow her home?
Oh, you talking about Myron?
Yeah, it's a bunch of Myron. Them niggas ain't right.
Myron was crazy though.
Yeah, Myron wanted that. Myron has Myron. No, but y'all gotta remember, Myron wasn't that way until Ronnie pushed up on Myron and made him follow her home. Y'all remember the Players Club? Yeah. Myron was just spending his money until Ronnie
followed her to the crib.
No, because Ronnie made him do it. Remember, Ronnie made him do it. He didn't do it just on the strip with him. He was cool with going there and spending his money and shit.
He tried to get in that door on the strip for him.
Yeah, because he tried to
put that foot in the door.
He tried to work his one. He tried to work his one.
You should have some Timbs on. You would have been good. That shit hit that toe with the sneakers.
That nigga got the fuck up. He said, Diamond, I pay a lot of money with you. Hey, I got another icebreaker, man.
Okay, well.
DJ Win. I'm coming to invest in you. I'm giving you $250,000, man.
Ooh,
what investment will we be making?
What investment is we making?
Yeah, what we doing with it?
Nothing to do with music. I can tell you that.
Hey, for real.
Oh man, this is gonna sound crazy, man. I don't know, man. I might invest in some laundromats or some crazy shit.
That's
like
real
that.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Some shit that's going,
Now, some laundromats do numbers, for real.
Straight up, man.
Yeah, I do numbers. Ain't nothing wrong
probably
with that.
something like that. You know, a couple other things like that.
Okay. I'm coming to you. I got $250,000. I'm about to invest in you. What you want me to invest in?
I'm gonna buy land.
Oh, okay. That's shit. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna invest in some land now. As to what's gonna be placed on that land, it's a variety of things. We got, we weighing options. We seeing what's gonna be most profitable.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. That's real shit. That's real shit.
No.
Meal ticket, man. I walk up to you, man. I'm ready to invest. I got $250,000, man. What we gonna do with it?
Shit, I'll get into I'll be like on some realtor shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a big market.
Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, flipping houses is the new shit for real. You can get in there and find your couple for the low.
Yeah, real estate is definitely booming right now.
Yeah, definitely booming. Richie, if I walk up to you with $250,000 ready to invest, what you gonna invest in?
$250.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna go. I like the real estate is definitely one of my. But I ain't gonna go that route for that. But I do have an ill idea. I can't really speak. An app. I got a crazy app.
That's your app that you're working on?
I got an amazing app, you know what I'm saying? But that 250, it'll put me there. And with them apps, that one app gonna branch into 10 different things. So that 250 gonna be quadrupled.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
Yeah,
the app shit real.
Yeah, I got an app
that's the new move.
With 250, it'll take me there. You know what I'm saying? Get somebody to code and do the right. We can do what we need to do. That 250, we gonna see big money. Yeah, for sure.
You gotta go to Vegas one time.
He can't go to Vegas.
That's a great idea because that's what everything's subscription. You know what I'm saying? You bring the app and people willing to pay $10, $20 a month for it, man. You getting ready forever.
Man, technology's so crazy now, bro. You see this new COVID shit, man. Everybody now got what's the name, like little cardboard shit up there. You just put your phone on that bitch. They'll pull up the whole food menu now and shit like that.
That's actually. I'm actually partnered with 10K Cards with
that's crazy.
Digital cards.
I seen that, the new digital card. You hit it and everything pop up from your website.
All you have to do is just scan and you can get all my information, website, everything.
Good. See, that's the part of them apps, man. At that app world, man. Tell you with this little fucking digital device, right?
Oh, that device full of a lot of people, man. It full of a lot of camera companies. You don't gotta buy no cameras no more, really, unless you're really into it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That phone took a lot of people out of business because you remember like. You used to have the Kodak pictures and shit like that. All them cameras. Remember, cameras used to be big.
Well, shit, you gotta think, look.
You don't got to now.
Motherfucker charged it, then that $1,200 for a good phone. You know what I'm saying? You really paying for that shit.
Yeah, you is. Right. They running the game while you talking about you get down with the plan we give for you for $200.
I'm telling you,
once you get through paying for that motherfucker, you'll spend $15 on your bills. So you know what I'm saying? Me, I'm gonna be real, man. If I got $250,000, somebody walked up and want to invest in me, I'm putting in Fat Nasty Podcast. This is my baby, and I want to brand it. You know what I'm saying? So I'll do shit to You know what I'm saying? To build my brand up and push it a little harder. So that would be my 250 investment. You get what I'm saying? I would want to do shit to like, buy merch and shit like that, be able to promote. You could buy your own merch and put merch everywhere, shit like that. Because I remember like back in the days when I was in college, like I remember like when Plies and Rick Ross first was coming out, that's how they got on. They came down with CDs, they was putting them all on, they was giving away towels and shit like that. So I always look at that as being like a big ass promotional thing. Like college kids like was new and they put niggas on. So if you could go through a college world and do like a homecoming or something, you could always pop. I remember my first homecoming, I seen B.O.B. And he wasn't B.O.B. that he is today. He was opening up for Clark Homecoming. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. I remember them college tours just building people up. And like you could always promote at colleges. Like go down there with beach towels and shit like that. Especially when they go on spring break to promote your brand. So that's what I would do. I would invest in my
dope.
brand.
I mean, you got to believe in yourself.
Right. So I definitely would invest in my brand.
Yeah, for sure.
So, man, tonight, man, we're going to get into the topic tonight, man. The word fear. I know a lot of people be like, man, I don't fear shit but God. But, like, what's one of your biggest fears that you got, Meal Ticket?
Shit. Not being able to make my mama proud. Shit.
Okay. Okay.
That's strong.
That's real.
Word. You the only child?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm the fourth.
Okay.
Yeah. Out of 5.
Okay.
Boys,
so,
girls, so it's mixed.
My mama got 3 boys and 2 girls.
Okay. That's what's up.
up.
So that'd be one of your biggest fears right there?
Yeah.
Okay. You, what's going on? What's one of your biggest fears, man? Because everybody always keep it so gangster. They be like, nigga, I don't fear shit but God, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people got fears and some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, really, you know what I'm saying? That they really, you know what I'm saying? That word fear always, it sound bad, but it really ain't bad. You get what I'm saying?
Really
I'm kind of trying to debate, like, do I really supposed to say this?
Yeah.
Like, I'm terrified, like, lizards, reptiles.
Okay.
Like, you can really,
right.
like...
Yeah.
You want to give me, like, seriously, I'm good with everything, but you bring that, I'm...
Fucked up, huh?
Get played, please.
Right, okay.
That's really, because I really don't fear failure.
Okay.
I mean, I'm going to always push and drive, and I know if I fall, I'm going to get back up.
Right.
I done been knocked down, so I'm going to get back up.
Right. Right. That's real shit. DJ Win, man.
I mean, I don't really fear nothing but God, be honest with you, man.
Yeah, see,
I mean, be honest, but I mean, I can't say I'm fear to be a failure because I grind so hard. Like, I'm going to make something out of anything. You feel me? No matter what. So, but besides God, I'm scared of heights. You know what I mean? I fear heights.
That's why you driving everywhere.
That's why I'm driving. No, I don't mind flying though. That's the funny thing. I get on the plane, I'm so comfortable.
Right.
Yeah.
But like get on the building, like in my mind, I be like, I'm gonna do this here, but it's like it's something when they get up there, it just take over. You know what I'm saying? You can't even control it. It's the craziest shit ever. Man.
I feel you.
You know?
That's crazy. Yeah. So like going up, so you ain't never like really standing on a high floor and you don't look out the windows.
No, not really. Like I got comfortable like going up to like 6, 7 stories. Like I get okay. You know what I'm saying? But it still be a little shaky. I remember going to the Grand Canyon one time, right? Yeah. And I'm at the Grand Canyon, man. Like I'm finna go on the edge and sit on the side. Yeah. And I made myself do it, but boy, that shit was scared of the motherfucker. That shit had me fucked up for days, bro. It gave me anxiety, all kind of shit, bro. Hell yeah, but I was like, damn, bro. That shit fucked me up for about a good month, bro. I had anxiety off that shit, man. But
That's crazy.
man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
At least that shit had me.
But I had to do it. You out there like shit, that shit like something to see out there, you know?
Right.
But yeah, that'd probably be about it, man. But mostly God, man, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for real. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. What about you, my boy, Rich? Living is Rich.
I was almost on that. I don't fear nothing but God shit too. Because I honestly, like, I just feel like, it's design and purpose for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this shit was written, period. So it's like whatever it's destined to be. But now what I can say, having a daughter, my fear would be me either being taken out of her life or something that happened to keep me from being in her life. Anything to jeopardize our bond, because that's one of the, like, having her just really our best friend, and she ain't but 15 months, and it's already, this my dog. I know that love is unconditional.
Right.
Like, no matter what happened, my daughter ain't never leaving or mad or don't love me or hate. It's never going to be that moment. Because if I yell at her, even when I do it now, if I say stop and she cry, boom, next 10 minutes she back like on me like, nigga, we ain't worry about that.
Right.
So it's like, me getting stressed, taken from that or anything that happened, God forbid, would be that's the one thing I fear, and that's how I move every day. Got to move cautious and just move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Because that'll fuck me up.
Right.
Yeah, and to me,
and especially knowing if you're not cutting you off, but if I was to know, like, okay, if I pass, God forbid anything, it's like, because that ain't no, okay, let me see what happens if.
Right.
It's like, shit, you out of there. And the world is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't too many people I rock with. I got my cousin, I got my brothers and shit, but it's still like only a core few that I know gonna make. I know she'll be alright, but it's just like that thought. Just this my dog. I got to be there.
Right.
I got to be the one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that shit just be scary, and just knowing how life is, you just never know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, that's real, man.
Yeah,
and sure. Your kids is like the purest form of love to me.
Yeah,
like
right.
They're gonna love you
Shit.
regardless.
Sure, bro.
You know?
Right.
And I learned that having it. Cause I'm telling you,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bro,
that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, cause I got a daughter too, and that's one thing that I would like fear. That I couldn't give her like the same shit that my parents gave me. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I was gonna like my upbringing, like we all in here, we from different spots. Like you know what I'm saying? Like my upbringing made my fear factor go away. I seen mad shit happen, so it was like that shit happen every day where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Like I know y'all. That's like why a lot of y'all might say, man, I don't fear shit but God, cause y'all don't see so much shit. Like where you from?
Shit, I'm from Jacksonville, Florida.
And you probably don't see some of the shit. You hear what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So fearing some shit like, nigga, you ain't fearing that because, nigga, you been, like, to me, I feel like we been in hell already. You get what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we did shit. This is heaven shit. This ain't it. Yeah. But I done seen so much shit happen. I done seen niggas kill their best friend, all that shit. So that don't fear me. You know what I'm saying? My fear is that I couldn't be there to show my daughter the ropes. Because I know that's what, you know what I'm saying, a lot of females don't got. You know what I'm saying? Or kids in general. Like, me and my cousin talk about that shit all the time. You're like, man, you know what? The way the world is now with all this technology, man, nigga, I bet my daddy would have came around. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He would at least FaceTime a nigga and see what's up with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So, like, that's one of my biggest things. Like, man, I would fear, like, damn, I couldn't be there to show her the ropes and show her some shit. Like, because to me, I feel like you got to give everybody the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you raise somebody up. Or if you're going to be in somebody's life, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what's wrong with us now. Like, a lot of people don't get that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get it like from instant. When I say invest into y'all, I'm telling y'all to invest. I'm going to give you $250. But I ain't tell y'all the backstory. Like, nigga, if you do come up with that, I want to take all your shit away from you. You know what I'm saying? Because people do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't read shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all artists. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do your own thing. I come get you and give you a contract, but I walk up to you and I give you 100,000 real fast, and you ain't never seen 100,000. You might be like, shit, I'm fucking with home. Shit, it's over. But you don't know what I just did to you. I just woo-wopped your ass and now I got everything. You get what I'm saying?
That contract gonna say,
you know
I gave you 100,000, but in this fine print, this contract, you got to pay me my 100,000 back times 3, and I get 60% of everything you do, and I own all your masters. All that. You ain't even thinking about all that. You just think about, damn, nigga that gave me 100. He put me up. You go spending 100 with your nigga, then go back and like, read your paperwork. And then, that's why it's so crazy, because niggas get mad at Diddy. Nigga, I gave y'all this contract. This written. It's put in your face. Niggas don't either have the lawyer, the money, or the knowledge to go and do what they necessary steps to see what's good in that paperwork. Because it's all there. Nigga can't rape you, man. He can't. There's no way you can't be raped unless you sign up for a rape. Nigga be like, yo, this nigga, I'm dead ass. Like, nigga be like, oh, they raped them. No, you signed that paperwork. You sat there and said, nah, fuck it, I got to change. Regardless of what it was you had to do to change your life. Sometimes niggas got to do that to get out of where they at. I got to take this loss for this game. I'm fucking. I'm comfortable. I just need to change my situation. Cool, whatever reason. But then don't come back on the back end and be like, oh, he's a grimy, he raped, why you did it? Because no, a businessman, when you in that world of business and you start doing business, it's kill or be killed, dog eat dog. You got to do it. Ain't too many friends. Yeah, you got friends associates, but you got to win because you got to keep your business afloat. You got to stay out here or you going to be ate up or fucked up. So it's like, get your shit right. Niggas going to do what they got to do. And then you see them relationships are still cool now down the line because niggas learned their business and came back and was like, you know what? You did what you were supposed to do. I ain't mad at you. We was mad at you.
I want to ask you a question, Win, because like, you know, we all got artists in here.
That's what I say. You got.
When you said that shit, when you said like you wouldn't do music, why wouldn't you produce like? Because you've been in music for so long. Why would you invest in music?
I'm just at I'm at a point in my life where I just think I'm thinking about residual income. You know what I'm saying? Like I do music for a passion. If it was money, I'd have left this shit a long time ago. Now I'm successful because I survive off music. I was one of the people that came up, you know, from my neighborhood doing music, and I made a career out of it. You know what I'm saying? I make good money.
Right.
But to me, it's just you come a certain age, you know what I'm saying? It's time to get residual income.
Right.
And it's funny y'all talking about this because on the way up here,
right,
we talked about had the same conversation about the 100,000.
Podcast, man.
You feel me?
How you know this
Right.
shit real?
Yeah,
bro.
right.
Yeah.
For sure.
And like, only reason why I say that because like, man, you look at some of our dopest artists, man, they don't own shit. It's bad, man. It's bad for them, man. And then when once you do, and then it seems like once everybody that do start owning their own shit, they knock their ass off. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, you got to think about these people that's giving somebody 100,000. Like they taking that, they might get a car, might get a little jewelry and all that. You know what I'm saying? And then now where do you go from there? You know what I'm saying? You stuck. Like,
but it's so crazy, right? Like, right. So I learned this shit too. Just being around this studio, right? How I'ma sign her, right? She from Tennessee. I ain't never heard none of her music, but I give you 100,000. And I don't know nothing really about you.
You don't know the track. You don't know.
I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people sign with people that don't got their best interest. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, when I came in here and I was talking to you here, you sold this man because you fuck with his music, you like his sound.
Right.
But a nigga, say he go to a record label and sign with a record label right now, right?
Right.
When he get in there, they don't know. They ain't never been to Jacksonville. Fuck this man. They probably heard his music. They don't know what the fuck he really got going on.
They got all the glitz and glam and machine.
Well, I'm gonna put this money behind him, and I don't even like this nigga. Then when we get here, if you don't do it my way, then it's the fucking highway.
Right.
Or I'm gonna shelf your shit. You know what I'm saying?
And
That
then you
shit,
mad.
that shit crazy.
And now you can't even go back to your man who been loving and fucking with you because you don't change. You went over here, and
Right.
I'm not necessarily saying you can't go over here, but you got it's certain niggas don't have that conversation or open that discussion with they man. Like, yo, listen, they offer me this. I know I've been rocking with you. Let me see what you think about it.
Right.
And then if you ain't feeling it, you still want to go that way. The nigga, your man, still gonna fuck with you because at least you came and hollered at me.
Right.
And you said you want to go that route. Go ahead if that's what you feel you want to do. You
Right.
go. But niggas would just be like, I don't want to talk to them because of fear of,
Right.
oh, he ain't gonna fuck with me, or they don't be kind of like and just do something, and then you in a fucked up situation. And now
Right.
you can't go. How they
Can't
say
do
you
that.
can't go to your hood no more, or whatever. You can't. That's how it be.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't go back to your.
Let me ask y'all this. I'm saying if you
Right.
had the opportunity, 100 bands, whatever, you know what I'm saying, for say a 5-project deal, would y'all take it?
No, it depends on the stipulations with that.
You know what though?
deal.
We in a new like. I was gonna ask y'all this like, we in a new way of like doing music. You don't need
Right.
nobody to really help you. What's name? What like to get you out there? That's different. To change your image and put the money behind you for you to travel and shit. That's different. But for you to do your own music now, you really don't need nobody to do your own music for you to own your shit. You
Right.
get what I'm saying?
What
I-
niggas need to understand.
Marketing is expensive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The marketing.
That's why
But-
people
yeah.
want to sign
But
because they can push a button and you.
Well, yeah,
But look,
Right.
marketing could be expensive if you don't know how to utilize your certain assets and tools in front of you.
Right.
Because if you can use the internet the way it's set up to be, the internet is your record label.
Right.
You don't have to sit up there and get no deal and do all this shit. And you got the fucking internet.
Right.
If you got the internet, you could go get 1 million followers and don't say, yo, you know what? I'm not selling my tape for $9.99. I want my tape right now for $2. I want all the million niggas that gonna cop my shit.
Right.
Even if you don't get 1 million, you got 200,000 niggas gonna put $2 down on your album. You put out, produce everything. That's straight cash, your money.
Right.
You don't
That's
need
why
no
Trey
label to
Ave
come
did
and
that
say, yo,
shit,
you gotta
so-
be able to. But motherfuckers ain't thinking that. You thinking like, nah, I need this because it's what's
Right.
been painted to us.
Right.
It's picture and paint like you need this label,
Right.
you need to go and do this, you gotta go and do
Now, because I
that.
was gonna ask y'all like, y'all do music. What make you do music?
What made me do music? I used to want to do music a long time ago, but I was like, nah. And
Right.
somebody just gave me the drive to start pushing for it, and it's just a passion. It's not my livelihood. Like I said, Monday through Friday, I work a job.
Right. That's real shit.
But I just have a deep passion for it, and I really believe in myself, and I know the quality and the everything I put behind it.
Right.
So I mean, I got all paperwork behind my music.
Okay. So
I took the
who
time
the fuck-
to go ahead and make sure I get myself registered. Make sure I go ahead and research about these things because
Right.
I had a budget. So it's like, okay, I got a little budget. Let me go ahead and make sure I do it right.
Right. Right.
Because
Right.
there's so many people out there that's trying to get me can get over, and I was just blessed to have people to guide me along the way, and also able to be able to. I like to research anyway,
Okay.
so I'm researching everything.
Bill Chicken, what made you want to do music?
Shit, it's really in me. My whole family is in music.
Okay.
My mama, she sing. My grandfather, he played blues. My older brother sing. My older sister.
You know how to sing?
Yeah, I be singing on them.
Okay. Look, he sat up too, like nigga. I can sing, nigga. What you talking about? Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Nah, but yeah, my older sister, she do choreography.
Okay.
I got another older brother. He like got business mind with the music.
Okay.
And then my little sister, she sang and played the guitar.
Okay.
Yeah, they got the whole.
They got the whole shebang going on. Who's your favorite artist?
My favorite artist, man, all time for me have to be like Chris Brown.
Okay. That's dope. You're a rapper. That's dope. Yeah.
For sure.
Oh wait, you rap? So you rap?
Yeah, I rap.
I'm definitely going to get your shit. Now this nigga just said Chris Brown is his favorite artist.
Yeah.
He know how to sing. He produced. He know, oh yeah, you tough.
Yeah,
you tough. Man, motherfucker.
What about you? Who's your favorite artist?
Motherfucker head.
For me right now, my top two females, I always go between Remy and Cardi B because I just love both of them.
Oh, so you hard and nasty.
Yeah.
Check me out, baby. Multi-talented. I give you all flavors. Baby.
Okay, that's what's up.
Oh, you tough. 'Cause
Killing
Remy can
everything
spit,
I'm on.
Remy got this spit gutter shit going around to hang with it, and then Cardi you nasty, like want to talk and have you feeling like damn, ready to do something to you.
Check me out.
Okay, spaz
there you go,
out.
Spaz
I
out.
heard you.
It's fans out.
Don't play with her.
Spaz out. What about you, Win, man? What made you start fucking with music so hard, man?
I mean, I just love it. You know what I'm saying? I have a passion. But before I go into that real quick, I just want to say, like, artists need to piggybacking on what she said. It's all about educating yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're in a time where people need to educate. If you educate yourself, you'll be able to do stuff like you saying.
Yeah.
Right.
Utilize the internet,
Yeah.
and you don't need so much of a push.
No
If you-
machine and
Right.
all
yeah, it's there for us. You just got to learn it. A lot of people
Exactly.
are not willing to take the time, educate themselves on
Read
how to do
anything.
these things. You know what I'm saying?
That's real
And that's
shit.
the key
real shit.
factor of it all.
It is.
Is research and learn what you're doing. And it ain't got to just be anything you tapping into. If you want to say, yo, I want to go make these cups, you going to go to the research, the material, what's needed to put on this, how everything to know to be the best at fucking with these cups. Because how you going to compete? Because then the next motherfucker come in there and say some shit about the cups or ass and you ain't on it, you like,
Yeah.
like, yeah, motherfucker, like
Right.
what we talk about. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You just got to beat the curve. And motherfucker, like you said, don't want to go and research or
Right.
they feel like, oh, that's what they supposed to do.
Right.
If I go get this major label, oh, they supposed to do that. I got the talent to do it. Man, it's a million motherfuckers in this world with that talent, bro.
Well, people understand it's not one blueprint. Like you got to just be. I always tend to think outside the box.
Yeah.
Learn, educate yourself, and figure out what works for you. You know what I'm
Right,
There
saying?
you go. What worked for you.
Exactly.
That's the key. Because,
You know what? I heard somebody say that. Like, somebody said, signing to a record label was good for me because it worked for me at that time.
Yeah.
Moment in my,
Right.
For
you know what I'm
sure.
saying? Like you got all these, like you got everybody that want to do independent shit. Like you want to be, but you have to do more work.
Yeah,
Like, if I'm gonna sign to somebody, I know they're gonna do the work for me. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And about having your bag. Because you can say, yo, I'm going to be independent. But if you be independent, you better be able to fund your tours, be able to take these trips. Do that. If you got the bread
Yeah.
to do that,
And
go independent. Because the labels pay for that.
Right.
You feel me? So if you got the bread to do that, then do that. But then if you don't, and you talking about I want to go independent, but ain't got no money, you might need to sign to that label.
Exactly.
You might need to go and sign.
That's
That's what
how
you
I
got to
feel.
do.
I feel like it's more on circumstance. Like,
Yeah, and that's understandable.
Yeah.
It's just when you sign it, just know what you signing to.
Yeah,
it's
all
And then
about
just don't
reading
sign
that
for niggas come and say, yo, I
Yeah.
got this.
For
Just
real.
know what the fuck you
Nah,
signing to.
like on some real shit. Like we got all y'all do music. I know Win. Like I said, I don't heard stories about Win just pushing a lot of good artists and blowing them up and putting them on a big platform.
Win,
You know what I'm
the nigga
saying?
named Win.
So like, so we all sitting here right now. Y'all do music, man. And you know what I'm saying? One of my fears is like, you know what I'm saying? Like one of my bros, he do he don't do music, but Drake got the ear for music.
Right.
And he invested in a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes my fear be, you know what I'm saying? Like damn, a nigga fuck him over because a nigga ain't gotta be loyal to you about none of that shit. Really, that's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, like I said. A nigga can say they loyal, but you gotta show loyalty. Loyalty don't come with me just saying, yo, nigga, I'm loyal as fuck to you, Mill. Take out. I don't even sound. Like, that don't even sound right. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be like,
Yeah, nah.
I definitely wanna fuck with this nigga. This nigga on some bullshit. You get what I'm saying? But like I said,
for
like,
you in the last 30 days.
right, you know what I'm saying?
Like, nice
Like,
nigga that who said they ready for yo. What you did?
So-
Or where you was at?
Yeah.
And they ain't got nothing to say. They don't want there or around. Can't say the last 3 events or what.
right,
It's over. Give a nigga 30 days. No, what's up? What you like? What?
right.
Yeah,
Changed a
realistically,
lot.
loyalty is like rare these days.
Right.
It really
Yeah, for
is.
sure.
For real.
For real, for real.
Like, for real, that's what I'm saying. Like, That's why I'm saying y'all I'm watching. I'm really into. I love music. That shit dope. But man, if you see like for instance, like niggas think Kanye was stupid, but he really smart. He's smart as fuck. And a lot of shit that he do, it eggs them. It eggs the fuck out of them. But like I said, once you get money, to me, he got the power now. So the shit that he say, he don't really give a fuck no more because he up.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But he couldn't do that. He couldn't did that back in the days.
Nah.
But now he got the money, so he can disrespect you.
Right.
He can tell you, nigga, I'm gonna wear, like the other day he told Adidas, I'm gonna wear Jordans until y'all put me on y'all fucking board. Mm-hmm. Until you put me on your fucking board, I'm gonna wear Adidas. I'm gonna wear Jordans. So it's like, damn, like, everybody like, oh, this nigga crazy. Nah, this nigga ain't crazy. He gonna figure some shit out that I think everybody need to do when you manage your business. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, like, a lot of people got to take that leap of faith. If you believe in yourself, then you got to take that leap of faith and you got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't do that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people run the motherfuckers and, like you said, like, they sign them crazy ass deals because they ain't never had nothing. So you can work that one on somebody. Like I tell people all the time, you go to a college kid that's been in the hood his whole life, right? Yeah. And you tell them, man, look, man, I'm gonna get your mama a new house and a job. Because that's why, like you said, your biggest fear was what? I let my mama down, right?
Yeah, facts.
So if a nigga come to you right now talking about, man, I got a half $500,000, man, and I'm gonna move your mama, put your mama in the house, all that.
Right.
If you ain't thinking right, you'll be like, man, hell yeah, come on, nigga, let me sign right now on this dotted line.
Yeah, no.
And then you'll look around and be like, yeah, but now I own the rest of your shit for the rest of my, you know what I'm saying? But you was thinking about a nigga that said some shit about your mama, you know what I'm saying? He's about to put her up and all types, you know what I'm saying? That's how the shit get fucked up and get crisscrossed, you know what I'm saying? That's why sometimes people make mistakes because they think about that, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I gotta think about my family.
Yeah, and that ain't no wrong thinking. It'd be ones who not educated or did research to know, like, yeah, you say you're gonna do this, but what's really in that? Because a nigga be so caught up in believing in themselves to be like, nah, they fucking with me because I'm that nigga, man.
Right.
I'm him. Like, nah, they ain't doing no bull. I got fire. I'm them.
Right.
John Blaze.
Right.
I got it.
There's a million niggas that got it.
That's a fact. So if you don't do it, your intentions was right because you like, hold on, man, I got to get my mama out this situation. Like I said, it be circumstance and certain shit to change the situation. So they go in it thinking of that and not knowing. Then in Rito just like, fuck it, man. We ain't got to do this no more. We about to get evicted. Fuck that. We moving to a new spot tomorrow. Right. Good. You ain't got to worry. You got a newborn little brother or sister. You thinking about that. You ain't worried about what you were supposed to do your research on. You ain't thinking about the paperwork. You just think about this man got this bread to change our shit right now.
Right.
And we ain't about to get put out. We ain't going to be fucked up. Because if I say no to him, then we put out. And now we fucked up. We on the streets.
Right.
And it's like, damn, how I'm going to figure this shit out?
Right.
So you blind and it is confusing. And everybody ain't supposed to be honest. So it's not. No, I ain't knocking nobody who do make them. But it's like, yo, just try to research. I mean, it's 2020, bro. It's too many ways to get research and knowledge on whatever the fuck you want. You got this right here, bro. You ain't got to go to no library no more.
Right.
You ain't got to go get no book. You can sit in your phone
go to Google
and pull it up and read over shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's really no excuse. So now that's why I say you tripping, because this shit right here in the palm of your hands to do what the fuck you need to do to better yourself. Because of whatever it is. And you don't take that advantage of doing. So when you get dicked on, you get shitted on, you did that to yourself, bro. I don't motherfuckers do that. You doing it to yourself, man. It's too much out this day.
But that's a daily
thing. And you gotta learn about everybody who did it before you, who got raped. You supposed to be like, oh, I don't want to get did like that.
Right.
So if you don't want to get did like that, what choice you gonna make to be different from them? Because you the hottest nigga. You ain't gonna do no research on these contracts or what type of deal you offering me. You ain't gonna learn about 360 deals.
None of that.
You ain't gonna learn about none of this shit. You just ready to sign a deal.
Right.
Because you ready to tell nigga, oh, I'm signed the first class. Nigga, I'm lit. I got my chain.
Right. What else you got?
Oh, okay.
But it's kind of like, how can you expect everybody to research? Because right now, you can't even expect everybody to read a simple post. You can literally put a flyer and put the address and put it in the caption.
A nigga text you say, boy, what address that, boy? Where we
at, boy? They want to read the whole contract.
Oh, that's real shit.
Right. That's real shit. That you just say that, you'll be like, hey, boy, you'll be like, shit,
I hate
shit, boy, we ain't gonna be out tonight. Boy, you ain't just looking at that damn flyer, boy.
But even with knowing you ain't a person like that, that's when you know, okay, let me get my team. Okay, say I don't like to read or do nothing. I know my nigga with me, he college educated degree. Hey, yo, bro, listen, Nate, I need you to do all my lawyer work and contract work. You reading over that. You got my best interest. You hold that. Come tell me if it's something fucked up in that.
But you know what, though? That's crazy because a lot of niggas do that and they get fucked.
Exactly.
They still get fucked. They still get fucked because you don't put so much. It happens to so many athletes. It happens to so many athletes right now. They put so much faith into niggas that be around them. Like, oh, I just know this nigga won't be doing that. And then once you go get another nigga that you really don't fuck with on the streets, and he look at your accounts and be like, hey boy, your homeboy getting $10,000 every 2 months. He taking $10,000 off. You don't see that? And nigga like, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Right. But it's because people like you have to do that. You have to learn on your own. You got to do that shit. Like I was about to ask you, like, as a woman, like even being in music, like especially being a rapper, is it hard for you?
Is it hard?
Yeah.
What makes it so hard is that I am a woman and I do read and educate myself.
Right.
So that makes it harder for me.
Right. And nobody lets you no bullshit, right?
That makes it so like, cause I'm gonna always ask for a contract. I want to have things in writing. I want to have like agreements, and I want to see what's on paper. You know, just so I can. It gotta make sense.
Right.
Because I work a 9 to 5, and I'm investing in myself because I believe in myself. So it gotta make sense.
Right.
And this is to push me. Everything I do is behind me, like. I'm not just the artist. I actually own Pretty Savage Boutique, which came from me being an artist.
Right, okay.
So it's like I really push myself, and it got to make sense. And people that push that, I feel like that holds me back a lot, but I'm pushing and I'm going to make it.
And you're investing. Investing is key. A lot of people say when you get this bread, if you ain't doing nothing, motherfuckers go spend bread on whatever they spend it on.
Right.
But you got to kind of look into what you spend your money on, too. You know what I'm saying? So regardless, if you ain't buying nothing material, why? But if you putting into something for it to be a comeback, whether it's a loss or not, it's still an investment. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you got to take them loss. But it's just that chance of, let me put my bread into this to see if this going to bring me this. Right. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not doing that, you just like, oh, fuck it. I'm going to just focus on buying this, and that. Right. And you tripping. You feel me? Because what a lot of people fail to realize, too, like artwork, man. Like, I don't know how much people be on art. Like, art don't lose value at all. Like, pictures and shit when you go and buy, you go buy a car, you go buy jewelry, whatever, certain shit depreciate. But that art, that shit keep its value for when it leave. And it might go up.
Right.
That shit don't depreciate. You feel me? Right. And motherfuckers don't, and you can see pictures and shit all the time like, damn, that's hard. Right. You know what I'm saying? And be like, okay, might not buy. But you do, that shit keeps its value. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a little light jump. That shit appreciates itself and it goes up, bro. Artwork and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But people don't even be into that.
Yeah, that art shit is different.
Yeah, that shit different. I'm talking about painting might not have nothing but 2 butterflies on that motherfucker. That's it. On that bitch, it look crazy. That bitch might be 3,000.
The nigga that painted gonna come and read you and say, hey man, when I was doing this and this butterfly was going that way and that butterfly was going that way. Damn, that shit cost me $2,000.
You might have bought it for $2,000 in 2015.
Right.
Or this year. In 2024, that shit might have went up just a 500 or 1,000.
Right.
But regardless of whatever, it didn't go down.
Right.
So then say in 10 years, nigga, your shit is crazy. That shit you leave, that shit don't win up.
I used to feel like that back in the days about cards. I used to collect cards.
Those shit still appreciate that. If you still had them shit, you be rich.
I still got them, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Back when you was growing up, you used to have the books and shit. You used to always put the different cards and shit.
Value, bro, that ain't nothing that just keep coming back. It ain't like I could go make another one of that.
Right.
You got to be that player, and that's what happened.
Right.
Them stats and this for this card is that.
Right.
This picture might be a 1 of 1.
Right.
A nigga might go try and paint this again, but it might be one color that's right here. Oh, this different from that picture.
Right.
It can't be the same.
Let me ask you, man, like being from Florida, man, what would be one of your biggest fears? Like, I know, like, Florida, like, y'all show each other love, but it's like, it's always harder for me, I say, for, like, people to really, like, for Florida artists to get, like, you from Jacksonville, that's like a small town, right? But it's like, I mean, but, you know, like to be an artist coming out of Florida, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I feel like you got to break, like, win. Like, you remember we went to Kaylin show?
Yeah.
And, like, you know, Kaylin, we was in California, and I always tell people this, like, California artists got their own side. They don't really got to go nowhere.
Right.
Like, that's
like Texas.
Right. They don't got to do nothing. You get what I'm saying? They don't really got to, like, but, like, from Florida, like, a lot of artists that from Florida that really go, they hit all the big streams. Like, they hit Atlanta, all the way up to South Carolina, all the way like to New York, like that. And they get, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, what would be one of your, like, fears or, like, not, like, you know what I'm saying? What would be, like, the hardest thing for you? I would say the hardest thing for you, like, to get out of, like, you know, just from Florida and get ears of other people. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't see it as being hard if you're doing the right promotion.
Okay.
Because, like, you know, I'm from Florida, but I just did a old Dirty Glove Bastard.
Right. Jump out the porch. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm in Florida and I do some other interviews. I did an interview with DJ Wynn and shit.
Right.
I do like different interviews that could take me different places.
Right. Put you in different places. Right.
That come from you doing research. You seeing what platforms everybody else on. I gotta find out how I can get on that.
Yeah.
Cause Dirty Glove, what I be telling them, what they be thinking, that shit is a great platform.
Right.
They reach on every aspect, whether it's streets or whatever, and it's just they setup alone. Niggas be want to be on that. Niggas is tuned into they shit just cause of what it is. So for you being from Florida and getting that, that's good. You know what I'm saying? You all the way in Florida. That's Atlanta. That's Atlanta based.
Yeah.
A lot of people from your town, I can't really speak on it, but everybody ain't going to get no Dirty Glove.
Yeah.
They want to stay within I'm going to touch on, I want to be the man in my city.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you being the man in your city, that's cool. But what all you got to be able to branch off because your city only it's the world big as a motherfucker. You the man here, and people be scared to leave their city because they be feeling like, I ain't gonna be the man if I go to Atlanta.
Right.
Everybody don't know me. I don't want to go. I'm good right here.
Right.
And they shooting their own like you stupid. Yeah, you the man here. Take this shit and go be. You can develop it if you got that same energy.
Right.
You can be the man anywhere.
Yeah.
If you the man where you at, you the man
Yeah.
wherever you go.
Yeah.
You a man when you wake up every morning.
Yeah.
You still a man. You gonna be a man wherever you go.
Yeah.
But motherfuckers don't understand that. They be calling like, man, nah, I can't do that. Niggas don't know. Go, you playing yourself.
Hey, I put up a vlog on YouTube. We was in Strokers going crazy.
Right.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Let a nigga know.
That you everywhere.
Yeah.
I ain't just if I'm out here. I'm in Atlanta, nigga.
Right.
For sure.
Y'all even get y'all shit together,
For
man.
sure,
Yeah.
right.
You ain't MILL for
So I
nothing.
know that like happened a lot where I'm from. Like, it's some dope niggas in Rochester that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's real hard, like, because they don't know how to go nowhere else and mingle.
Right.
Like, New York City niggas is too hard to go mingle somewhere else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They getting into the culture now where they know they gotta go. They got it, because, you know, back in the days, you had to come to New York to get on. You know what I'm saying? Now you know that you got to go, now you got to fuck with everybody to get on, because niggas really don't give a fuck about New York rap no more. You know what I'm saying?
My opinion, I think it don't matter where you from.
Right.
At all.
It's about putting in that work.
Right.
It's about staying consistent. You know, even though the internet is easy accessible, you know what I mean? A lot of people done got lazy. They think they could just sit on the internet and they're going to do something, man. But you really still, this is a contact sport. If you're not traveling to a place like this and getting on the Fat Nasty podcast, if you're not going to all these different places, it's still a contact sport. People want to still shake your hand, take a picture with you. It's all about building. You don't know how you could build with somebody when you meet somebody in person. So to me, it's just all about staying consistent, keep working, stay focused. You could come from anywhere and make something, man. And then it's all about the music too. You know,
you gotta have some good music.
You can't a hit record and hit music and timeless music.
Right.
Timeless music is the key. You make timeless music, you're gonna be around forever.
Right.
You feel me? And that's the key. You know what I mean? And people need to understand that.
Right.
A lot of people lost in this music game. They really lost.
Right. They think they supposed to get a Rolls Royce right off the rip and shit like that.
Niggas think they get that hit, they that nigga.
But the thing is, like, what is true success? You know what I mean? If you come from nothing, right, straight out the projects, nothing. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, if you able to provide for your family off of music, you might not be a Jay-Z or Lil Wayne or a Lil Baby or whatever, but you take care of your family or something you love to do and something you built from the bottom. That's successful. People get it in their mind like if they not on that level, that it ain't good enough. You know what I'm saying? People gotta respect.
You know what it is?
You know what I mean?
That's real shit, Wayne. That's real shit. You know what it is though, too, Wayne? A lot of motherfuckers think their success is supposed to be what that nigga's success is.
Exactly.
Like you said, like they like, nigga, I'm successful. I'm happy where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Call another nigga pockets, all that shit, and you like, oh nah, I want to be with nigga, be yourself first.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie, like having a child, nigga, I want to be my daughter role model. I don't know about nobody else. But I want to be the first nigga she look up to and be like, yeah, like that's why I don't jack Santa Claus, none of that shit.
Right.
Nigga, I'm the one. You know what I'm saying? Shit, for real. I don't look for real. What? Santa Claus, the Tooth Fairy, nigga, I'm all of them. So you need to know that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
it's always gonna take hard work, and like I call myself the network queen.
Right.
I mean, like I just had an album release party October the 3rd, and what I did. Because I travel from jump. When I released my first single last year, June 2019, I travel. I did 11 city tour, like hitting every different area, making sure I spread my name. I'm big on marketing and going like I touched down in Miami, St. Louis. We was in Atlanta. We going back up to Detroit, Ohio. Like we was touching base. You know, spreading. I still do it. Like I done been down back in Atlanta. I'm out in Atlanta often, traveling. I got an actual Shatrice.com. Y'all can see my whole movement. It's been crazy. So October the 3rd, all the connections I made, all the people like I done met along the way, it was just, I had everybody come back to Nashville. So it's like, I ain't just shit on my city. I brought everybody back to my city. And we turned up, y'all. Like, it was just like, okay. So it was,
How it made you feel, though? How that made you feel?
I keep telling everybody the best part of the night was to see everybody supporting each other. Because I had a few artists come out there, you know, it's my album release, but represent, let them see what Nashville got. And I had some of my St. Louis family come out. It was amazing.
See, I respect that to the fullest because that's really how I built my name. Like, I left Florida and spent my own money, bro. I set up a 2-week tour going across the country. And I bought T-shirts and everything that I did with me on the road, spent my own money. You got to believe in yourself. You got to get out there and network. Like, and I did that. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes you do that and you be feeling like ain't nothing happening. But see, sometimes you got to be patient because timing is everything. A few years later, all that hard work that I put in, it came back. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you got to do. Like, I respect that because that's what it takes. You know what I mean? Even with the internet now, it's cool. Do the internet and do that shit.
You know I told her that I was like, I couldn't stop crying because I was just like, all these people, I know I couldn't have pulled this off. And like, it was just amazing to feel the love and support. And I like to see everybody supporting each other. I'm big on networking. I'm big on, because you never know who you might need. So I'm big on networking, and it was just amazing because it was a party filled with love, and you know we all networking.
Right. That's real shit. That's real shit. Hey, but you know what? I think the key to success in being in music is networking. You get what I'm saying? Like for instance, like Dirty Glove Bastard. That probably was like. How did you feel after you did that interview? Like, was that something like, damn, that was a dope ass? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was like when I was on there, I was worried about if I was gonna make the right impression. Right. But then after I seen my interview, I just went out there and I was just myself on there. Right. The impression is me. If you ain't like it, you ain't like it. But if you liked it,
then you
majority of the people, they was fucking with me.
As long as you was comfortable with it, you know you ain't do no nut shit.
Yes.
You was wild. You was cool. Like, damn. You probably felt smiling and shit like, okay, I did, that shit hard. I did my thing, for sure. That's what it's about. You stepped out.
That's dope. But like the networking tool, y'all, I feel like everybody needs to use that too though, because you got to use that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it usually be crazy here on Fridays, and you can bump into anybody in this motherfucker. But you know what I'm saying? But networking is always good because, like I said, we all out here trying to build our brand. You get what I'm saying? So
relationships is key.
Yeah, you don't never want to burn them. You don't never want to burn them. Even if you don't like a motherfucker sometimes. Sometimes it's like a nigga make you rub you the wrong way, but you know he in the music thing. You don't want to be like, man, fuck this nigga, man. I already like it, but sometimes you might because you might need him again.
You gotta swallow your pride sometimes.
Ain't nothing wrong with that sometimes.
I'm gonna rock with you just for this. I can't have you around me and doing shit, acting coming to kick it with you, and I know I ain't feeling you.
You gotta treat everybody the same. Treat everybody the same with that same respect, because you don't never know. Like, who you looking down on could be the next biggest person. So you gotta treat everybody the same.
I mean, it's simple. You was taught this as a child. Treat as you want to be treated.
Exactly.
I teach my kids that. Treat if you want to treat them if you want to be treated.
And that's real shit. Because you got to, like I said, like he said, today he could have DJ Win could have came in here and you like, nah, here go my music. Like, nah, I really don't want that shit. And then a couple of years later, you could be the motherfucking person, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
sure.
And you be like, damn, I really did folk wrong, you know what I'm saying?
It's true.
But it'd be like that. And a lot of people burn their bridges like that too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, damn, that nigga was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, the first time I ever heard Plies, I was in college. A nigga threw the CD on the motherfucker, what's his name? And Rick Ross had every damn, they came out about the same time, every damn hustling and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like, man, I ain't about to listen to this shit. Look around, nigga. I was in nigga Plies playing all through the goddamn school, so you had to
no
You're like, man, that nigga hard as a motherfucker. Y'all can't tell me Plies' first 3 albums wasn't just like the shit, nigga. I'm from New York. I want my New York tough shit. Like, man, that nigga ain't it, man. that nigga shit was going. Then when Rick Ross went on, I'm like, damn, Ross hard as a bitch.
Right.
You gotta, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta give the motherfucker a chance, see if that shit can grow on you and see if you gonna like it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
So like, cause like I'm gonna be real, I just met like some of the artists I just met this year. Like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Coley. Coley P. I fuck with Coley.
Coley hard.
And I ain't really started listening to him until Burger came and I really listened to him. Like, I had to go back and do my, like, damn, this nigga got some hard shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Coley
once you get out of that, like, you got that stage, you got to give everybody a try first. Like, I tell all my homeboys that shit now, like, man, don't just knock a nigga until you try it. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got different signs. You might listen to it, like, she might got like 10 songs of this motherfucker. I might really like 4 of these motherfuckers on here. And I'm like, them my shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, Mills, I might listen to some of your shit like, damn, this nigga hard. And then like, certain shit that I just learned, like, you like Chris Brown, like, nigga, so you gotta be talented. You get what I'm saying? That's a talented guy.
I gotta go.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
Like all around.
all around. Like, what you want the nigga do? The nigga can draw, the nigga can dance, the nigga can sing, rap.
All the way.
You know, nigga I know dropped 40 tracks in one album. That bitch went platinum. You know what I'm saying? So
Chris Brown, that's a good nigga to say your favorite.
Right.
He's definitely top tier.
Right.
So
That's dope. That's dope.
Say you rap and say that, it's just like, hold on.
Yeah.
They're gonna then to say all that surrounding you,
combination.
all the music and shit, that shit in you. So I can't wait to go and listen and see like the sound and hear.
Yeah, I call him the triple threat, man. The man can do crazy production.
Right.
You know, the man can rap. He the hook man.
Right. That's
The
dope.
man can make some hooks.
Yeah.
That's
So
what's up.
he-
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna kidnap Burger. I'm gonna bring him on Fat Nasty Podcast because I know you'll like interviews. But that motherfucker can make a song. Like he can
like
make a
crazy.
nigga. Burger can make a fucking. That's what I like, man. Look, I'd have been here like, man. Me and this nigga sit in the room, and he be like, I come back and I'm like, man, what the fuck was you just doing? I come back and that nigga just made he'll create a little magic thing.
Yeah.
He be that bitch like something, and he be like, I come back in the room, and be like, I'm like, man, where the fuck did that come from? Nigga, I was here with you, but it's just like when he get in his vibe,
Yeah,
that's what I like about artists, like watching y'all work. That shit be dope. You get what I'm saying? Like, so what's an artist you love to work with, man? Like,
Shit, Keith Sweat.
you shit, you wanna go get Keith?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Like
that's dope.
my beat types and shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
My beat types. If me and Keith if we work together,
Right.
I know it'll come out gas. Cause him on the hook and then me rapping on that mug, it'll be classic.
That nigga said Keith
I
Sweat.
think about
what?
Timeless too.
That's dope.
He ain't had no girl. I don't want to say because that boy be nailing shit to the cross. that
boy said the sweat, man.
That nigga said Chris Brown his favorite artist.
Yeah.
He want to work with Keith Sweat,
Facts.
and he's
That's
a
dope.
rapper.
Yeah, that's dope.
I'm
That's
into the
dope.
old
That
school
boy,
R&B.
that-
Oh, for real?
That old soul, man. He got that old soul in him.
So your music, what you sample a lot, with your production, you sample?
I sample and I do my own production.
okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
Sampling, I asked for the sample because you owe a lot of sampling come from, people with them old souls.
So, yeah,
They don't get the same. I love sampling.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying like but people who do that, like,
Yeah.
them beats just touch you different. Like,
Telling
when
you.
they go get shit, I'm telling you, it ain't got to be necessarily a sample that everybody aware of. Y'all go and fish out shit. They be like, oh, I like this sounded crazy on track 8 on motherfucking Luther shit. You be like, damn, where the fuck you get that? Motherfucker might not even know it's a sample. It takes somebody who really in tune with music to be like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, that's dope.
Cause my
That's
brother
dope.
do. But for you to do it, I'm gonna tap y'all in too though, for sure.
Yes,
What about you, man? What's the artist you love to work with?
I mean, everybody know I love Cardi B.
Uh-huh.
I just love her because she's herself. I mean,
Right.
I push be you so much, like be yourself and don't forget who you are.
Yeah.
So I got mad respect for Cardi just because I feel like she is real as they come. Like, she ain't let it change her.
Right.
So
DJ Win, man, what would be a tour you would love to do, like, to put together?
Put together
like with some artists, like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, it's
Yeah.
so many great ones, man.
Hey, I gotta put you on the spot, man. You the DJ, man.
So many great ones, man.
Right.
I would like to see a great Florida tour come together, man. If I could put a Florida tour together, I'd do all the upcomings, meal ticket. I would do Gang, Hot Boy, all the up and coming people. D Watkins, just do a crazy Florida tour. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't go for the big artists.
Right.
I like to see people come from nothing
And be something.
You know what I'm saying? I like to see people win from nothing. That's what I get out of music. You know what I'm saying? That's the passion, just to see people come up. You know? Yeah, man.
That's real. That's
real though. But I would like to see that. But I mean, on a big scale, you know, we could always put crazy tours together.
Yeah, right.
But I would like to see a nice Florida tour where everybody come together from every city, put all the bullshit aside.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody just come as one state.
Right.
You know what I mean? That would be dope.
That's dope. What's the artist that Milty? I'm gonna ask you this. What's the artist that you work with that you never thought you would?
Oh man, that's a hard question. YK Osiris.
Oh.
Yeah.
How was it working with that nigga? Cause yo, I don't know YK. Shout out to YK, cause YK got some shit. But he just seems so different to me. Like he
like that for real,
weird,
bro.
Yo,
bro,
that
nigga. That's dope. That's dope, though. That's dope.
That for real,
yeah.
Though.
But so y'all you produced something or y'all did a?
Yeah, on the come up in Jacksonville, I met him. We worked I put a track for him together, and then he jumped on one of my projects back in the day.
Okay, that's what's up. That's dope. That's dope. What about you? What's the artist that you worked with that you never thought you would work with?
Well, artists I performed with, I thought I never performed with because I got a few features from a few other artists, but my actual camera guy. I think he's like the most slept on
artist.
Yes.
That's real shit.
And I actually got to do a performance with him. We got a song on my album called "Go Get a Bag." But like I said, I got a few other features. You know, we got Cam Nasty out of New York.
Okay.
We got 615 exclusive down in Tennessee, and then we got Lotus on my album as well. But Saito, y'all gotta check that. Go Get a Bag. It was just the craziest dope as I didn't think I was ever gonna really get to perform because he said he gonna perform.
Right.
And because he used to rap, but he stopped.
Oh, okay. That's dope. That's dope.
So that's like that. I never really thought he was gonna get on that stage.
Oh, okay.
I was like, yeah, it took to get you in the booth, and then you really see I could put it on my album. Okay.
Right. What's the artist that you work with that gave you like a lot of games that you like working with?
A lot of games.
Yeah. Cause you got a lot of game. When you got some, I want to see what would you tell artists and women and men artists what would be one big particular thing you would tell them coming up in this game?
Don't ever let nobody tell you can't do nothing.
Okay.
That'd be number one. Honestly, don't let everybody tell you can't do it because anything can be done. Who sets the rules?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And stay focused.
Right. Keep
pushing. Stay humbled. The whole way through, no matter what, you know what I'm saying? Stay humble and stay consistent, man.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Them three things all the way around the board,
especially
man.
Consistency. You got to stay that.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. That's one thing I can say, just being there in this studio, a lot of artists that be around here working, they just be working, just building the catalog up. You know what I'm saying?
I think we're in a time of educating ourselves.
Right.
You know, not just in music, but just period in life. You know what I'm saying? It's just time to really educate yourself. So I would tell every artist out there now, educate yourself. That's the key. Yeah. I've never been more of a person in the last year or two. I've just been a magnet for wanting information. You know what I'm saying? Just learning, because coming up in this game, nobody gonna give you the game that you really need. You know what I'm saying? You could have the biggest bag and blow it overnight because you don't know what to do with it. Who to go see, who gonna do you right. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people lose millions of dollars, you know what I mean, because they ain't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? But just educate yourself. That's the key, you know what I'm saying?
That's
to me.
That's real shit.
Yeah, that's real shit. Yeah, that's big jewels too.
Right. That's definitely if you're gonna be a music working on you
for sure.
That's definitely what somebody needs.
And just think about this too. Not even just music. No matter I'm the type of person, it don't matter what I'm doing. If I'm opening a pool company, I'm going to be the best at it.
Right.
If I own a lawn service, I'm going to be the best at it. Put your all into everything.
I learned that shit about podcasting too. If you consistent, I don't give a fuck if you ain't getting the numbers and shit right now, but if you consistently going to work every just keep
consistency will win.
Something gonna give. You know what I'm saying? You gonna beat a nigga door down. You know what I'm saying? And I say to say that everybody that, you know what I'm saying, that be around us, that do the podcast shit, that fuck with us, we all became family. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
it's
how
all
it should
real
be.
shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, I know they got my best interest. They ain't gonna sabotage what the fuck we got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what you want to deal with. I tell everybody that. Deal with some motherfuckers that fuck with you, and don't want to be around you just to try to get the benefits from you, but really fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is that. Deal with somebody that want to fuck with you, not just fuck with you. Like, I fuck with that nigga, but
fuck
you gotta fuck with people that
want you to win, man.
Right,
fuck with people that want to see you win. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see you win like you want to see me win. That's the key.
That's the key, right.
And being
fuck
consistent, you're going to find
man.
those people just like that. Just being consistent, because Living Proof started out, just me and the camera guy.
Right.
I'm blessed today. Like, I actually have a personal DJ. Shout out DJ Wildcard.
Right.
Have people to help me get everything together, like have a promotional team. So consistent, but it took me to keep pushing, for me to keep, them seeing, hey, I see she ain't playing. She put this out there and she working. Every time you turn around, you see Shatrice doing something.
Right.
Shatrice somewhere.
Right.
I mean, I'm shout out to the Waking Bay, shout out to Tampa Miss. I'm constantly making stops.
Right.
Moving.
Right.
Yeah, it's consistent. Yeah. You're going to build it. You're going to get everything if you keep it. You're going to find that loyalty person, them people that want to see you win.
That's real shit.
Yeah, but I think y'all got an amazing thing with y'all podcast.
I appreciate that, man.
And even coming here, just doing it with y'all. Y'all blessing us to be able to be on your platform. It just, I love it even more, man.
Yeah,
so,
man, I ain't gonna we couldn't did it without my boy H, man. Shout out to Live Hip Hop Daily, man, for real. We couldn't did it without my boy, man. I'm telling you, it's so crazy, y'all, because it's our passion, man. We started off in the kitchen, man, on a motherfucking island, man. We should go at that shit. We could do, man, I ain't gonna lie, we should do 4 or 5 hours just sitting at the countertop, kicking shit, drinking, all that shit. And then we had a little break, and I'm like, damn, we always talking about, like, getting back to it. Now, man, 2020, I know some people could say it's been fucked up, but this shit been great for me.
Skip a beat.
You know what I'm saying? Every Friday we've been doing this shit.
No matter what.
You know what I'm saying? Even when my boy H I seen H had gold spoons in his house and all type of shit. But we'll talk about it another time. But and then every time he shot us, like, every time this nigga shoot me, he in a different room in this house. He's like, yeah, we gonna shoot in this room. You know what I'm saying? But I respect
that
him,
shit
man.
really wavy though, no cap.
And I give you know what I'm saying? I want to tell him thank you too, man. I'm giving him his roses too, man, because that nigga, the shit that he do for us, he don't gotta do that shit. A lot of shit that he do for us. And we bend him up, we fuck him over. A lot of shit I went through. We went through a lot of shit. I can't say we didn't. That's why he like my family, man. And it's so crazy. For real. That's what I'm saying. He done been both our baby birthdays.
Yeah, we don't play that.
Yeah, so it's like
it takes a team. It takes a team of people that believe in you.
Love, it's love. For sure. So that's what I'm saying. Like, man, sometimes I fear my dog. I don't want to lose my dog. So that would be one of my fears too. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my boy. He come through. He fuck with us. You get what I'm saying?
That's real.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Look around sometimes, man. And y'all got to sometimes. I know, like, as men, sometimes we want to be like, man, you know what, man? I really fuck with that nigga, man. Man, tell your dog that, man. If he doing some shit to helping you out, man.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Even if the nigga going to the store to get the blunts or something, man, or he open the door for you, or he run your errands and shit, you're an artist, man. Show your niggas some love, man.
Show that appreciation.
Yeah, you got to. You know what I'm saying? You got to. It goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, we would a lot of times, man, we wouldn't even be here, man. Like for my boy Trey letting us work in the studio and shit like that, and we got my man. He got his own podcast room, and he come over here every Friday and come work with us, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need that team, like you said,
definitely, man.
For real. So like, yeah, you got to have it, man. So like I said, man, we appreciate y'all, man, coming to fuck with us, man. Y'all could have did anything else. You know what I'm saying? Then this nigga win talking, man, I'm about to get on the road and go back tonight. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to do the same thing.
See, look, y'all niggas tough.
But your shit 45 an hour. He didn't drive to
Florida. He go back to Florida. That's 3 hours. 2.5 hours. The time go back.
Nashville.
Oh yeah, she got a little
time go back tonight. When you get to Tennessee, time already back in Tennessee.
Yeah,
they already back. Yeah, hour behind. It's hour behind.
When you going back tonight?
Yeah. You sliding back.
But
you know, normally I ride by myself, but this time we got a whole crew, so it ain't too bad.
Ain't too bad.
Look, I'm on that drink, so I ain't driving.
You a smart man.
I'm riding today.
I'm drinking, but
I can't do it. But like I said, man, we definitely, man, we had a lot of fun with y'all tonight, man. So on Fat Nasty Podcast, man, we go around, man, let everybody sign themselves out. Man, tell everybody where they can hear your music at, what single you pushing, man. Like I said, man, we appreciate you coming through. Meal Ticket, man. You can take us on out, man. Go ahead, man.
Yes, sir. Hey, it's Meal Ticket, MILL_TIKET. I got the Jet That Hit out on all platforms. Y'all go check me out. And I got a single called Going Outside on DJ Win album. Y'all go check it out. Fuck with me, man.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Milton, man. Appreciate you coming down from Florida, man.
So I appreciate y'all having me, and I appreciate you for setting it up.
Yeah, that's real shit.
It's all love, man.
Let's go, man. Sign yourself out, man. Tell them what the fuck is going on, man.
Hey, y'all know what time it is. It's your girl Shatrice. Just dropped that Multi-Talented with that Spaz out. Over 80,000 streams. Y'all make sure y'all go check me out on all platforms. Find out everything about Shatrice as far as the boutique, the music, everything. www.shatrice.com. I want to make sure I go ahead and shout out my mama, my kids, my DJ Wildcard, Cytal Vision, man, everybody, 100 Magazine, everybody that made, had any part in album dropping. We on the beats, producing majority of my album, The Game Changer. Like, y'all, man. Thank y'all so very much. Hey, history, man, because I'm coming.
That's what's up, man.
My boy, the one and only, man. Hey, can't make another DJ win.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. I just really want to thank God for and thank God for anybody who ever believed in me, man. And I want to say I appreciate the Fat Nasty Podcast for having us, because this means everything to me, man. And hey, DJ Win, DJ WINN. You can follow me on Instagram, all social media platforms.
And Win, you got a podcast too, don't you?
Yeah, I got a podcast. Yeah, I got the Win or Lose TV, man.
Yeah,
it's like a spin off of my documentary.
Yeah,
we coming.
Y'all, anytime y'all want to come to pull up to the city, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, pull up to the city. Yeah, man. Yeah, I got the podcast. You know,
yeah, my boy. I see you just have Blood Raw on your shit.
Yeah. Shout out Blood Raw, man. Yeah. Shout out a lot of the artists that came through, man.
Talk about. I gotta go watch it.
Yeah. He be on them. You know, I started it like a year or so ago. I was going to different people's studios.
Right.
And then now I was able to, get a spot, man. Yeah, he from Florida, man. Yeah, straight up, man. But no, I just want to thank y'all, man, for having me. Like I said, thank God, man. And I do got a project out right now. It's called Slim Chance. DJ Win. It's on all platforms. And I just want to thank anybody who ever believed in me, gave me a chance, gave me an opportunity. Like, I appreciate everybody, man. I don't take nothing for granted, man.
That's real shit. Sure. My boy Richie, man, you got anything to say tonight, man? I know your niece almost got stuck in Canada tonight. I want to know. She almost got stuck in Canada, man.
Shout out to the Heats. It's tight game.
Oh, man.
Yo, and man, once again, I'm happy that y'all all came to fuck with us. But like I said, y'all could have been anywhere. And like when it comes to these podcasts, a lot of people like to pick and choose on what platforms they want to be on and do and fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Y'all came off the strength. We opened it to everybody. But just for y'all to inquire to want to be on, it just make that shit, that make my day, you know what I'm saying? Just to make sure y'all good and y'all had a good time. We can have genuine conversation. That's where I'm at with it.
Man,
thank you. Y'all for having us.
Appreciate y'all. Yeah. Make sure everybody, this motherfucker, go subscribe. Get on our YouTube and subscribe, man.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie, man. Listen, ain't no. I always been one of the people. Ain't no platform too good for anybody to get on. But I'm gonna be real. This is the best platform I done been on. I had a good time.
Right.
I enjoyed myself. I felt like I'm at home. I ain't gonna lie, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
Ain't nothing extra. Ain't no questions to ask. We having fun, man.
Yeah, we killing shit. And like I said, man, look, man, it's a motherfucking Friday, Florida Day, man. Shout out to all my niggas from Florida that just dropped tapes, man. Shout out to Six Cole, man. He got some big stepper. We got my boy Cody P, Rumors of War, man. Me, he just dropped this shit, man. Y'all go get this shit, man. And shout out to Live Hip Hop Daily, man. Every fucking Friday, man, he here with that camera shooting us, man. And shout out to my boy Dre, man, FCE Sounds, man, for letting us work in here, man. This Fat Nasty Podcast, man. We the Belly Gang boys. Let me put my belly on your butt. And we signing out, man.